so we can talk about the steps. So the first step, if you're asked to find the equation of the tangent at a particular point, what's the first thing we had to do on our journey to finding the equation of the tangent? You're given the curve and you're asked to find the equation of the tangent at a particular point. What's the first thing we have to do?
Differentiate the equation.
Very good. Differentiate the function. Excellent. Step one. What's the second step? After we differentiate the function, what's the next thing we'll do?
We find the gradient using the value of x.
Very good. Substitute x value to find gradient to find m. Excellent. Next, third step. After we find m, what's the next important thing we need to find the equation of a line?
So you substitute the values.
Uh-huh. Which values?
So the gradient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead. Come on, anyone can talk.
Using the initial formula, we substitute the gradient value to find y.
You sure the gradient value? You sure it's the gradient value? You're on the right track. We need y, yeah.
No, sir. The x.
Good.
Yeah,
So you substitute the x value. Why we substitute the x value? What we wanted to find?
Because we wanted to find y, so we substitute.
Very good. Very good. So I would. This is a step that's passing, right? So what we really wanted to do, why we needed the y value. What was the main thing we wanted to find in the end? Why we needed the y value?
So we could have found c.
Very good. So the third thing is use x, y, and m to find c. That's the important thing. Why I'm saying this, right? Sometimes you are giving the point. So you not every time you have to find the y value, they might say at the point 4, 2. So sometimes they give you the point. So if they give you the point, you don't have to find the y value because you have x and y. But if they don't give you the y value, then you have to do this additional part here that I did here to actually find the value. But we found it for this purpose here. Right? So if we had to look at the steps, this would be step 1. This here would be step 2. Finding C would be step 3. This is just a passing step, as I said, right? And writing the equation would be step 4. Are we good with this? Are we good with this?
Yes, sir.
So basically, this is what it entails. There is something called the normal. But I wouldn't do the normal, but I need you to look up the normal. The normal is basically the same thing. But I wouldn't talk too much about the normal because I want you to look up the equation of a normal. But I want to show you a variation to this question. How the question can be asked in a different way. Right? Just give me a minute. So if you look in the group, right, I had sent a little worksheet. So there's some for you to practice where it says find the gradient of the lines at the point. So in this case, they only asked for the gradient. There was supposed to be another one, but I didn't send it. So let me see what's the variation. Let me give you a variation of this question. Do you have the steps though before I take it off?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy, what